Hi everyone. Welcome to English Story Nook. I'm Kadir, and today I want to share my personal method for learning English effectively. We'll be focusing on graded readers and how they can transform your language learning journey. Whether you're a beginner or looking to advance your skills, this video will provide you with valuable insights and practical tips to enhance your English learning experience. Section 1. The importance of graded readers. Graded readers are specialized books designed for language learners. They are crafted to match different proficiency levels, ensuring that the language used is appropriate for the reader's understanding. The primary purpose of graded readers is to provide comprehensible input, material that learners can easily understand without feeling overwhelmed. This approach is crucial because it builds confidence and promotes a positive learning experience. Graded readers are not just simplified texts, they are carefully constructed to include controlled vocabulary and grammar structures. This method ensures that learners are exposed to new words and phrases in a manageable way. By reading texts that are slightly above their current level, learners can gradually improve their language skills without the frustration that often comes with more complex materials. Additionally, graded readers often come with supportive features such as glossaries, comprehension questions, and audio recordings. These tools enhance the learning process by providing multiple ways to engage with the material. For example, listening to the audio version of a graded reader while reading can help improve pronunciation and listening skills simultaneously. This multifaceted approach makes graded readers an indispensable resource for language learners at all stages. Section 2. My process of learning English. When I began my English learning journey, I faced numerous challenges. The materials I found were either too difficult or too basic, which made the learning process frustrating and unproductive. That's when I discovered graded readers, and they changed everything for me. Here's the detailed process I followed. Assessment. I started by assessing my current proficiency level. There are many online tests and resources available that can help you determine your level. Knowing your starting point is crucial for selecting the right graded readers. Selection. Based on my assessment, I chose a few graded readers that matched my level. I picked books that interested me because staying engaged is essential for motivation. The key is to choose texts that are neither too easy nor too hard but just right for your level. Daily practice. I dedicated at least 30 minutes each day to read. I made it a habit to read a chapter or two daily. Consistency is vital in language learning, and regular practice helps reinforce what you've learned. Active reading. While reading, I paid close attention to new vocabulary and grammar structures. I used a notebook to jot down unfamiliar words and their meanings. I also highlighted sentences that I found particularly useful or interesting. Reviewing these notes regularly helped reinforce my learning. Listening. Many graded readers come with audio versions. I listened to the audio while following along with the text. This practice helped me improve my pronunciation and listening comprehension. Hearing the correct pronunciation of words and phrases made it easier to remember them and use them correctly in conversation. Review and repetition. I often revisited the texts I had read before. Rereading familiar material helped solidify my understanding and retention of new vocabulary and grammar. It also boosted my confidence, as I could see my progress over time. Consistency and repetition were the pillars of my learning process. By following this routine, I gradually improved my reading comprehension, vocabulary, and overall language skills. The structured approach of graded readers made the learning process more manageable and enjoyable. Section 3. Benefits of using graded readers. There are numerous benefits to using graded readers for learning English. Here are some key advantages. Vocabulary retention. Learning vocabulary in context is far more effective than memorizing lists of words. Graded readers provide context for new words, making it easier to remember and use them correctly. When you encounter new vocabulary in a meaningful context, it sticks better in your memory. Comprehension. Graded readers are designed to be comprehensible. This means you can read and understand the text without constantly reaching for a dictionary. Improved comprehension skills lead to better overall language proficiency. As you read more, you become familiar with common sentence structures and idiomatic expressions, which enhances your ability to understand and use English in real-life situations. Pronunciation. Listening to the audio versions of graded readers can significantly improve your pronunciation. Hearing native speakers read the text helps you learn the correct pronunciation and intonation. This practice also helps you develop an ear for the language, making it easier to understand spoken English. Engagement. Stories are naturally engaging, and they make learning more enjoyable. When you're interested in the material, you're more likely to stick with it and make consistent progress. The narrative structure of stories also helps with retention, as our brains are wired to remember stories better than isolated facts. One specific success story I'd like to share is when I read Title of a graded reader. Initially, I found it challenging, but by the time I finished, my vocabulary and comprehension had improved significantly. It was a breakthrough moment that boosted my confidence and motivated me to keep going. This experience showed me the power of graded readers and reinforced my belief in their effectiveness. Section 4. Practical tips for using graded readers. Here are some actionable tips to help you get started with graded readers. Start simple. Begin with books that match your current level. Don't be afraid to start with very basic texts. The goal is to build a strong foundation. Choose books that interest you, as this will keep you motivated. Set goals. Set specific reading goals, such as reading one chapter a day or finishing a book in a week. This helps maintain consistency and gives you a sense of accomplishment. Having clear goals also makes it easier to track your progress. Active reading. Engage with the text by underlining new words, making notes, and reviewing them regularly. Actively interacting with the material helps reinforce your learning. You can also create flashcards for new vocabulary and review them periodically. Combine reading and listening. If your graded reader has an audio version, listen to it while reading. This reinforces the connection between spoken and written language. Try to mimic the pronunciation and intonation of the narrator to improve your speaking skills. Gradual progression. As you become more comfortable, gradually move to more complex texts. This ensures that you're continually challenging yourself and making progress. Don't rush the process. Take your time to fully understand each level before moving on to the next. Supplement with other resources. In addition to graded readers, use other resources like podcasts, audiobooks, and language learning apps to diversify your learning experience. These resources provide exposure to different accents, dialects, and vocabulary, which enhances your overall language proficiency. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips help you on your English learning journey. Remember, integrating listening and graded readers into your routine can make a huge difference in your language skills. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Keep practicing, and you'll see amazing progress in no time. See you in the next video.